Many amateur players are slow in recovery after looping with the forehand. They can't keep up the continuity. The main reason is that the arm swing is too big. They don't break their movement properly. Actually, when we loop continuously, we don't actively swing our upper arm too much. We rely more on the waist to drive the body, using body rotation to generate power. The body rotation leads to the arm's inertia and power. We need to speed up the swing and recovery to improve the connection between shots. In the process of looping, you should focus on adjusting your balance. Use the push from your feet and rotation to drive your waist, generating power for your arm. This way, the looping becomes easier. Today, we are going to talk about how to control power. First, you need to release the power properly. The power should not come all at once during the loop. That power is not concentrated. If you just swing through, there's no explosiveness. What does it mean to swing through? Swinging the upper arm in a big motion while looping. It may look like you're using a lot of force, but the force isn't concentrated. The loop has no quality. The correct way is that at the moment of contact, you release all the body's power, including the forearm and wrist. The body is tightened. Legs are stabilized, core is tightened. Forearm and wrist are retracted. It feels like this. First, you relax, then swing to the position near your eyebrow. Then immediately retract the power. Don't go any higher. This is called braking. This is what it means to control your power. You'll notice the sound of the blade changes. The sound passes through the sponge and reaches the blade. There's a sound of both hitting the blade and friction. So there's a CI sound. It has both the impact sound and the friction sound. When the pressure builds up, and I want to loop onto the table. Every loop from Fang starts with relaxation, followed by tightening. The paddle swings to the position near the eyebrow, then immediately tightens back. Prepare for the connection of the next shot. This way of looping may seem to have low quality in single shots, but as long as the forearm retracts quickly, the ball that goes over will still have quality. You'll feel that you have control over your hand. We can add more quality. But if you swing out, that's wrong. And everyone, take a look. I'll show you the wrong way to loop. Like this, swinging the upper arm to loop. Even if it goes over, the opponent definitely won't have enough time to connect. The ball is already coming over. And you still need to exert force to pull your arm back. You also have to initiate the stroke. This is completely insufficient time. That's why many people don't have rallies in their play. You see me retracting power. I have a long time to do so, and this force only needs to be applied at one point. Concentrate, then relax and revert. Relax and revert again. You keep concentrating on this one point. Relax, concentrate. Relax, concentrate. You can use the smallest movement to exert the most concentrated force. Everyone, look at this. I'm also using 50% of my strength. It's still 50% of the strength. But you see, I'm relaxed. The ball feels of higher quality. And you'll notice, it's simple yet has quality. So we must learn to control. At the moment of contact with the ball, at that moment of contact, our legs must be stable. The core must be tight. Only with a stable lower body can your hand be relaxed to generate quality. You can let go of this force and use it very freely. Let's do a few loops, okay? The hands are relaxed. The body is tense. When I contact the ball, my whole body doesn't shake. There's no swaying side to side. Stay stable. Relax and exert force. My legs are stable. The core is tightened. The core around the waist and abdomen. And before contacting the ball, My hands are relaxed, but at the moment of contact, I pinch the paddle, and it tenses up. After tensing, it stabilizes. You see, my entire motion is very standardized. Then, after I exert force, my hands don't shake around. You see the shot I hit? The arc is more stable. The same goes for Fangbo. Relax. For example, when the ball position is poor, a little low, I exert force on the friction. Keep the paddle in contact with the ball a bit longer, but the principle of hitting is still the same. When I contact the ball, my body and hands are still tense. No part shakes after hitting. The force is concentrated in one area. Then, when I have the chance, I can add some quality. Exert more force forward. I push this force forward, but I still need to tighten. No matter how I swing the paddle, at the end of the shot, my body and hands must be tightened. Then you can relax. You will form a rhythm of tightening and relaxing repeatedly. This helps you find a consistent rhythm. During mid to long distance loops, it's also important to focus on the retraction phase to ensure continuity. By joining my membership, you can watch more than 10 videos in advance and access 30 professional tutorial videos by Fangbo. These videos cover everything from beginner basics to advanced techniques,
because it's possible for him to push it to your forehand area,
ensuring you'll find the skills you need. The cost ranges from $1 to $3, depending on your region. Thank you all for your support.